Let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Murray, good.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Hart, wide open. He fires. Out to Brunson. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Brunson covering. Another shot. Puts the move on. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Brunson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Jokic inside. He's against Bridges. The kick out to Porter from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
A nice shot by Brown.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Murray against Bridges. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. This one for 3. Porter pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Checked in for the Knicks. And Denver also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Porter. And he can't hit the second. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Bridges against Murray. Pass to Gordon. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Mark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Murray And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Bridges. 5 points in the game. Brunson finds Towns. Murray with it. Brunson picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic with the bucket.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The shot will not fall. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the rejection by Towns. Towns with the steal. McBride with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Bridges kicks to Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
There's the pick. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not he wants to leave open.
Murray, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Landry Shamit's checked in for Bridges. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson's checked in. Now Westbrook. He has yet to score. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Murray.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And here is Shamet. Over in the corner, McBride. Kept alive. Back to Shamet. Inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the step both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And Denver has possession. The Knicks making the shot. For 3, Murray scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
And not the most common ball you'll see in the NBA. That pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Westbrook, still without a basket. 6 to shoot. Watson with it. Off target from three-point range. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. I can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. The Nuggets leading by 7. Poked away. McBride passes to Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got 7.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here's Murray. Defended by McBride. Murray dishes to Watson. Pass to Gordon. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Late in the shot clock, the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands, you can rest easy.
Brunson outside. Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Line, 2 shots.
And McBride drops them both. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 12.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
There's a good screen. Shamet, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The Nuggets leading by 7. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
So on the floor for Denver, Peyton Watson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position. Payne's shot is good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Shamet the pass to Robinson. Payne with it. Jordan on him. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
And that one is good. Towns has got 9 points.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Watson for 3. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Towns, the screen. Down low. In the corner. Shamet with it. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates. A willing passer.
Lead 38-36.
Right side Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Porter in the corner. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Denver.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shamet the pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Now here's Payne. Outside Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Payne up top. Defended by Jordan. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Jordan with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Strother. Still yet to score. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson finds Towns. Spins. Over Watson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, no surprise that Towns is very effective from mid-range. With his size and shooting touch, it's expected.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
You see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Bridges is checked in for New York. Jokic is checked in for Denver. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Payne dishes to Robinson. Payne with it. Now defended by Jokic. Robinson kicks to Shamet. Out to Bridges. Tries again. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
For Denver, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Shamet the pass to Robinson. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think to compare a field goal to a couple of free throws is obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Wright comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Here's Strother, guarded by Wright. Jokic against Robinson, 11 feet away. That one wide left. Knicks trail by 7. Towns a screen on Westbrook. And it's Towns penetrating, and it's Denver with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Jokic. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Here's Brunson. It's Robinson, top of the key. Towns for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Denver leading by 9. Here's Watson, and he drops it in from the low post. Watson's got 7.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. He's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Wright, and Denver with a change here, too. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Peyton Watson. There's a screen. Here's Brunson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Porter. The 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Porter.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon, the kick out to Westbrook. No good on the 3. For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Hart. Outside for Robinson, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Porter finds Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9. On deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to lead.
57-50.
Pass to Strother. On the wing, Gordon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Nuggets, Pickett's checked in, and Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
It's over Bridges.
2 minutes.
And another miss by Denver. New York has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Brunson outside. Robinson finds Bridges. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Shot clock at 3. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Assisted by
16 points for Jokic.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Count the basket. Robinson's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jokic against Robinson. He was all alone on that one. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Pass to Hart. High, arcing shot.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Bridges for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They grab their own miss. Gordon kicks to Murray. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. Here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. Connects from 3-point range. Brunson's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Knicks. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. Another 3 for Denver.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nuggets lead 69.
Kicks it out to Gordon.
62.
Anunoby against Porter. Pass to Gordon. Pocket 6. Here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic, great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
Jokic has got 22.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here's Brunson outside. Here's Hart. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets leading by 9. Gordon dishes to Porter. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. There's the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Towns the screen. A floater. Brunson with the teardrop.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
64.
Murray outside. Jokic against Towns. Jokic inside. Back to Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Denver needs to get off the shot. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And he uses the glass on the lane. Bridges has got 11 points.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Murray finds Porter. to Murray. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this
lead,
group.
76-71.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by Bridges, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Landry Shamit's checked in for OG Anunoby. Denver also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. Murray dishes to Watson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Pass to Shamet. And here is Hart. Towns, high post. Now, here's Hart. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 7. To the inside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And there's Bridges on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 3 assists in the game.
73.
Brunson against Westbrook. On the wing, Gordon. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Popped up there for Robinson. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. In the corner, Shamet with it. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The rare assist for George. Good to see that he can drop a dime occasionally.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Bridges kicks to Shamet. Brunson outside. No good, unable to end this run. The Nuggets leading by 12. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Down low. And now the Knicks on the break. Got a piece of it. Hart the pass to Shamet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. Denver making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Westbrook surveying the D. Some solid defense from Robinson. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Payne. Now McBride launches it. Strother grabs the miss. Watson finds Porter. From deep. Robinson pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McBride with the ball. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 10. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That'll be his second foul of the game.
McBride. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Strother. Rejected by Robinson. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Hart the pass to McBride. From past the arc. Good on the triple. McBride's got 5 points so far.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Outside Jordan.
78.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Here's Strother. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Watson, who's back up. And it's good on the layup.
Watson. Assist from
Knicks trail by 9. Hart with the screen for Payne. To the paint. Hart kicks to Payne. Out left to the wing. McBride. No good from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Westbrook dishes to Watson. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Wide open shot is on the money.
Westbrook.
And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McBride's shot is off. Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Peyton Watson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Strother. Outside Porter. Over McBride. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Like the poise that time from Porter Jr. there. Did not let the clock rush him on that shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Shamet kicks to Towns. Traps in the tray.
Not much you can do to stop this J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
The Nuggets leading by 12.
Nuggets lead 90.
And here's Westbrook.
81.
Pass to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes. Free throw is good. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother, defended by McBride. Westbrook passes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Watson for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Payne finds Anunoby. Shamet on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Porter with the steal. And Watson slams it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Watson. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 19. Jokic with the steal. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. That one a little long. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Towns the screen. To halt the run. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Stolen by Anunoby. By himself. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Watson, the pass to Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 24 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Knicks trail by 17. It's intercepted. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Payne. Right side Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kane. And Denver also making a switch. Gordon's checked in for Michael Porter.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Murray's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Jokic with it, now guarded by Towns. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Watson, just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 15. To the wing on the left. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Next ball.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Out to Bridges. Fires the 3. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 16 points from Mikal Bridges.
Nuggets lead.
For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Count it. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
It's Robinson high post. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Brunson against Jokic. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Denver leading by 12.
92.
Here's Strother on the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. And it's Denver scoring again.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And Brunson, here we go. Towns, high post. He's against Gordon. Outside for Robinson. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Jokic. They get it back. Left side, Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Second personal foul.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jokic against Bridges. Jokic draws the double. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson up top. Outside. Towns. Over Gordon. Towns dishes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, with a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Bridges with the steal. He's got a clear path. Anunoby passes to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Length, size, touch.
Nuggets
That's how
lead
Towns just dominates you inside.
89.
Jokic with the screen on Bridges. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
From
Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
You see yourself on the screen. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 9. Now Brunson. Inside. Clock at 6. Anunoby outside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
Here's Brown. And it's Jokic in the corner. A 3-ball. Knicks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outstanding effort that time to track down the long rebound.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic, just 5 to shoot. Over Robinson. Jokic, no good. Knicks trail by 10. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking defense.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Out to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
114. 104. Knicks.
Throw good.
Second personal foul. 15.
And so Murray nails both of them. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Lets it go from deep. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Jokic. What a terrific move that was. Jokic has got 34.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a Great run to finish it off.
Good on the three-point shot.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
And Murray, here we go.
118-107.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.